You might think that you get supported by talking about how important it is to back your idea. Actually, that can scare people. Paradoxically, the magic words that get you permission are, "This doesn't matter, it's only a test." Back in the 70s, when Michael Phillips was in market research at the mid-sized Bank of California, he looked for a way to give widows a better deal on their savings. He came up with the idea of taking certificates of deposit, a product developed for the CFOs of mid-sized seasonal businesses, and offering them to ordinary citizens. But widows are a very different market than CFOs. The lawyers worried, and they were not that interested in helping customers to receive higher interest. "Whose side are you on?" they asked. Michael went to the law library and did his own research. He found that offering certificates of deposit for consumers was legal. But the lawyers were still a barrier until Michael used the magic words of entrepreneuring. He said, "This doesn't matter. It's only a test. Before we waste time on the idea, let's do a bit of market research to find out if anyone will buy them. And the real decision comes later, and I'll be back to you if it proves marketable." "Okay," they said, "you can run the market test." And he did. Soon the bank had 40,000 new customers. Michael had created a new product many would copy. Now, you don't have to go that far. Michael was so far out on the entrepreneuring spectrum that his boss said that managing Michael was the hardest and most rewarding thing I have done in my career. You may not have that level of support. If you want to sell your idea to a manager whose position or resources you need, your temptation is to believe that in order to sell them, you have to tell them how great it's going to be. In fact, what you feel like saying is it's going to change everything, but that only scares them. What you want to tell them is the opposite of that. This doesn't matter. It's only a test. Because that eliminates one of the core defenses against new ideas, the need to test it more before making a decision.